From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, number 15.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Burns on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Torreyes ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be two. On to Votto, a double play. And that. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled back. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Pena corrals it. And a good throw just beats him. Burns almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Villar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Votto around second, heading for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Now to the plate, Neil Walker. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres gloves it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Orlando Arcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, Adam Eaton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Pena goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
It counts 1-1.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. And the throw is there to record the first out. It's Colabello as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Burns is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Burns on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ramirez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So digging in now, Keon Broxton. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. VR ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. At the plate, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Prior to the at bat, a check on first. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over to first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Stepping in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone, 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And
Ball,
no
that's out.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold
We got
up
two
right
balls,
there.
one
And he'll
strike.
come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. The pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard liner to center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
No balls, 2
and
strikes.
here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again.
Nope,
That
that's a ball.
misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, Next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
So he got him swinging. Billy Burns becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Villar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Garza pauses. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Reyes has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in to try it again. David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way to first. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Evan Gaddis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball, that's
and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time. Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Colabello is under it. 2 gone.
Number 11, Jake Marisnick.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jake Marisnick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Digging in now, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eric Timms. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. In is Joey Votto now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery. This change defensively for the Brewers.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off.
Starlin Castro.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. VR comes up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Brantley will look for some 2 out. Jaime Garcia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. A fastball that just misses inside. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Number 12 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. In line for the victory is Matt Garza if the lead holds. And this one's in the dirt. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Adam Eaton goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Anthony Swarzak takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the night. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2 with this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Orlando Arcia.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Moustakas. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up now, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. So striding forward now, Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Torreyes into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Pena heads for the plate. He'll get it into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to second. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jake Marisnick is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Billy Burns is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Starlin Castro. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Anthony Swarzak. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jaime Garcia. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game.
Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Billy Burns goes down for the first out of the game. Jonathan Villar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time.
0-2 is the count.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A windup and a 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working on striking out the side in the first. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Phillips stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So we got him swinging. Brandon Phillips becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Burns is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Eaton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. First and second here with nobody out. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first, but meanwhile the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away. Digging in now, Ronald Torreyes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the... Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
3-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Domingo Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Burns is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Settling in now, Rich Hill. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch popped up. Moustakas coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lance McCullers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Lance McCullers.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away. In now is Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Brandon Phillips looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Burns sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up from the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
That's in there. Base hit. Kane is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hand.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me. Boy, his pitch count is...
Threw it right past him, a swing. Digging in, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
22, Joey Votto.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Evan Gattis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Phillips is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Reds, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Grichuk.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Ramirez.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now batting.
So
pitcher.
striding forward now, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2
Second
thus far in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now both runners are breaking. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Fielder number 11.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hill is under it near the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Standing in, Lance McCullers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he will strike him out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that misses ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 13.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman Anthony
Ready with the first pitch.
Rendon.
Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Rich Hill. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Smoked on the ground left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Burns, and that retires the side. At the plate, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Left fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jake Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Grounder down the line at third. Moustakas has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop. Ronald
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number 40.
Now in the box, Lance McCullers. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Number 12 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Into the box now, Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading up for the Reds, third baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Randall Grichuk comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Digging in and looking for more. Rich Hill. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets a
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Joey Votto.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Gattis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He's going to try it. One there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Runners off for second. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to